last Friday night, we did this in St. Louis, and I called up a friend, Angie, who has been going through something. But before I called Angie on stage, she's been through something, so we took just like 3 minutes to tell what she'd been going through on video. So check this out.
And Facebook, check this out, too.
In my eyes, I had the perfect world, the perfect life. I couldn't have asked for more. My children had gotten older. My husband and I were spending more and more quality time together. We've been together almost 35 years. October 16th, 2016, it just all came to like a screeching halt. I go home, my husband's in the driveway, shining up his motorcycle, changing all the stuff that he does, and he goes, well, babe, he said, I'm gonna take it and make sure it's running right because our anniversary was 3 days away. We were gonna go to the Ozarks, we were gonna ride up, you know. Usually, when he says that he'll be back maybe 45 minutes to an hour, and when that time went by, I started to think, I was like, well, he should have called me by now. And no sooner than I thought that, there was a police officer at my door, and he said, well, ma'am, we need you to go with us. We need you to get to Barnes Hospital right away. And I knew it had to be bad because, you know, it's hospitals right where we live. And I just was not prepared for what I saw. You know, the damage was so severe, he just didn't look like my husband. The doctors, they came in and they were telling me, he'll never wake up. He's in a coma. And if he wakes up, he'll never know who you are. He'll never, you know, be able to live a normal life. And all of a sudden, the teacher that Pastor Nicole had taught just a few weeks before, that you don't know my God, you know, God is faithful. And this is not the end. I can't say enough about my church family. And my church family is still as close to me today as they were when the incident happened. I mean, they've done so many amazing things. I would be at the hospital asleep in my husband's room, and I would wake up and somebody would be there laying hands on me praying over my husband. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will direct your path.
I want to invite one more person to join our party. Angie Smart, will you come up here? I know you've gone through some stuff recently. Come here, Miss Angie. You need to get up on a bed with us. We got room. Come on. You can just lean up on me. So,
Love you, too.
so, how many of you guys just want to give her a big hug right now?
What they said about Jerry was, well, you know, he'll never wake up. You should go in a room and tell your husband goodbye right now. He's in a coma, and his brain is bleeding, is swelling, and he'll never know who you are. A couple of weeks later, my son was in the room. My husband woke up, and he asked for me.
Come on.
Now he can eat regular food. He sits up. We talk every day. I take good care of him, and God is faithful. They said he'd never be able to move any extremity of his body, and he shakes his head, turns and looks at me, and he boogies like this sometimes.
So where is Jerry tonight?
He's in the hospital, sitting up waiting on me to come back. So we can watch movies, and he wants to see the DVD from tonight. He see you tricked us. So he's thinking we're going to be running around in our pajamas, so he wanted to see it. But he's in a very great state of mind. He'll be home within about a week or two, and he didn't die like they said. So the devil is a liar and God is always known to be true.
Woo! You don't know my God.
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 You don't know my God. So here's the thing, y'all. Jerry needs a ramp to get in the house, which doesn't sound like a huge deal. So we didn't think it was a huge deal. So we sent out some people to figure out how huge a deal it was, and it's $7,000 or $8,000 for Jerry to be able to get in and out of the house. So a sister takes care of a sister. Matthew 25:40 says, whatever you did to the least of these, girls, if we ain't going to take care of each other, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
So here's your chance to make an impact. I don't know what you can give tonight, whether you can give $10, whether you can give $100, whether you can give $1,000. But here's our goal. Our goal line is the $7,000 to $8,000.
Yeah.
Because how many of you know Jerry hasn't been working since October?
Yeah.
And Angela's been at the hospital with her man because they kept saying that bad things were going to happen. And she's like, not when I'm there praying for it, it ain't.
Right.
So you and I, here's what we're going to do. We do a missions offering at our women's event. We're doing our missions offering tonight, and every bit of the missions offering tonight is going to help with this project.
Yeah.
Here's my dream. My dream is we can do it all.
Yeah.
By myself, I can't do it all. So, I mean, we might raise $2,000. We might raise $3,000. We might raise $7,000 or $8,000.
Yeah.
Sisters, would you help me raise $7,000 or $8,000 for a sister who needs a little help? So you have a chance tonight to get us across the finish line, right? We do missions for people we don't know. But what we can't do is look over the people that are in our family. And we're a family. We're a church family. We're an iConnect family. So this is our chance to help somebody out. He can't go home because they can't get him in the house. The man who they said would never go home, that would never know her, is going home. Right now he's using this, but they said he'd never use this. So they need to get him in and out of the house. And so we're going to make a difference to that family.
Righty, hi everybody. This is the beautiful deck that was built for Jerry and I, his ramp. As you can see, it goes on and on and on. He has no problems now getting in and out of the house. All his doctor's appointments can be met and kept on time. Such hard work from my brothers in church. They did an amazing job. Put me a beachfront ramp on the back of my little suburban home. This is all the way up. It comes all the way up to here. This is a brand new deck and everything. And I just want to say thank you, Faith Church. I love you all.